wanna watch the world go by. I wanna go outside and fly. So I'm just gonna say goodbye to my TV. This is just a little song I wrote. Gonna sell everything, gonna buy a boat, and I'm gonna sail all around this world with my family. Here we go, get your fishing rod. We can go slow, 'cause that's the best way to live. We're gonna fly like birds in the sky on our sailboat. Here we go.
Okay, well, we just kayaked, just me and Kai. Sorry for the water that's on the lens. Here, so we just kayaked to this little island that's about a mile away. Well, we think, from the boat. Okay, we're gonna grab some coconuts. Did he get one? Yay, coconuts!
Split it already. Dang, that's not good. What? Definitely juices.
Okay, what were you getting, Kate?
Coconuts!
Why are you getting coconuts?
To make cups.
Oh. What do you have there?
Coconut cup. Kai just made it.
Here, drink out of it. Ooh, what do you have in there?
Sparkling water.
Okay. Now, Kai, show me what you're doing.
I'm getting the juice out of this coconut.
And what's it called?
Coconut water.
And is coconut water supposed to come out of tiny green coconuts?
Mm-hmm.
Once it becomes that like brown hairy thing, the coconut water is replaced with coconut
Not
meat.
all of it.
Well, most of it. They're making us go so fast. Let's go under.
Go under the boat. Fine, we'll go under. We'll go around.
Yes.
Hi, babe.
Hello, going on all right? Inside, you're following, I guess, kind of the intercoastal waterway. Are you filming me?
I am.
So, our air draft, I think, is 62 feet. So if we stay on the inside of the keys versus the outside's the Atlantic versus protection of the inside, you have to go under bridges, and this bridge says 65 feet vertical clearance.
That's too tight.
It's 3 feet if we're trusting that air draft.
And that's at high tide, right?
Uh-huh. That's tight, isn't it?
Yep.
I've watched several sailors ding their antennas. Ting, 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 ting. I just don't know if I trust that or not. So the other way is outside. It's called Hawks Channel. And you go on the outside, and you pass all this, and then you cut back in. Okay, that's my dilemma.
So this is Marine Stadium Anchorage in Miami. We were just going to stay here one night, but as we're beginning to learn, as much as we think we're living life on our terms, it's really not the case. Mother Nature determines things like how long she feels like keeping you in a protected anchorage. But this was where we met sailing vessel Alma and her precious crew. Priceless. In this episode, we play in the anchorage, meet friends, get a big toy, and some excellent news. Right now, Phillip is giving me a ride home from a much-needed run on land as I do the no-see-em dance. We've had our first invitation to another boat. We're going over for drinks on Sailing Alma on this beautiful evening. There's Satus. Marine Stadium is a cool, big anchorage with a beautiful view of downtown Miami and a great place to try out the toys that came with our boat. And this evening, it was Julian, Angela, and Aria's turn to come over to our boat.
I like your life jacket. Yeah! You want to come on?
Yeah, you go first.
It's funny that I said Sailing Alma. It's just Alma. My psychic abilities were in full swing, I guess. They would be launching their YouTube channel just the next week, Sailing Alma. We became fast friends, fast and firm. They are a precious family, and I've never met anyone more thoughtful, kind, generous, and helpful than these two. If our first sailing friendship is any indicator of the sailing community, this lifestyle is like striking gold.
Move and stuff, and like, I just don't have the space for that.
Yeah, I just have one drawer for her toys, and it's like all like a bunch of little toys.
Yeah, a lot of different things to keep her.
You know that? Hey! Our chauffeur! I was thinking, like, instead of go back and forth with the whole thing, it's like,
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys don't mind that I tie yours over here.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Where are you, bro? Oh, we got a line. Climb on over to the...
Julian to the rescue. Thank you.
All yours.
Okay. Thank you.
Get over! Come on, boy. Wanna go, Cat? Oh!
So this finally happened. Remember I said fixing boats in exotic places, what sailing is all about? I'm still fixing the boat, but I'm in a little bit more exotic place. So, my winch, electric winch, quit working. Well, it's weird. I pushed the electric button. It works. But when you go to do it manually, nope. It's frozen, right? So the other day, we raised the mainsail with the electric winch, and then we went to go trim it. So it's stuck. So I got to take it apart, see what I can find. So our sail down from Fort Lauderdale to here, we broke the winch, and we broke a line, a sheet that goes. Is that called the clue? The one in the back. I think that's called the clue. And our line didn't have a clue, and it snapped. Ain't nobody got time for that. We got time for that. Watch out, you're gonna get punched.
I don't like this.
Oh gosh, okay, I figured it out. I have to
already don't like this.
Oh no, I died.
It's a total guess. So we're starting with a little flathead nut in there. And that takes that off. Set that over there. These little screws. Loosen those bad boys. And take that off. You got all these screws, which I've already loosened them a little bit. And the trick is not to lose any of these overboard, because if they fall, they gone. South Miami vibe going. Yeah. Step. step-by-step tutorial, by the way. Disclaimer. This is watching a rookie take stuff off.
After I saw that video, it's like the best video I ever seen about boat stuff. Like that's reality. That's exactly what boat life is. We were grossing and laughing at the same time. Like, oh my God, I can't believe this happened. I can't believe.
But it was so funny.
It is so funny.
Okay.
Because and actually, that's reality. On the boat, that's reality.
Yeah, it is.
That happens.
Yeah,
you know?
it's not all beaches and margaritas.
No, it is not.
That's
That's the reality of boat life.
And you've got the same toilet.
Yes.
Same Japsco.
Yeah, but I
do it.
learned my lesson. And after I saw that video, I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna be like super careful now. Anything, just holler, you know. If there's anything that we can help or something, we'd love to.
Oh, well, likewise. Call us too, man, if you need anything.
All right.
All right.
Take care, guys.
Tell Angela we said bye.
I will.
Okay.
Just getting the baby ready now.
Awesome. Our boat, it has 2011 Volvo Penta engines, 2 diesel engines. And that year, that certain time frame in that year, certain serial numbers, the engines are available for recall because of EPA emissions. And the engines run fine, they perform great, but Volvo Penta fudged on the EPA emissions. They said it was more efficient. It produced less emissions than it did. Anyway, so I just got an email from them. And it says, good morning. Your vessel does qualify the recall. Are you in the media area? Volvo can ship us engines. Come get them. So you're going to give us new engines for free.
That's fantastic. We have to go back to Harbortown.
Habitown. But they're going to give us free engines. So back to Fort Lauderdale for the swappy dock.
Join us next time as we head to Boca Chica Key, learn to spearfish, and have our best night yet.
I'm gonna be on YouTube.
Yeah. Woohoo! I'm making carnitas.